Hello, my name is Thomas. I'm the CEO of HyLIion, a US-based company. What we're doing is bringing hybrid electric technology to tractor trailers. The big problem in the trucking industry right now is the enormous amount of fuel that's consumed by vehicles like these. On average, they're getting 36 liters per 100 kilometers, or 67,000 euros are spent each year per truck on fuel. From an emissions standpoint, that means over 6% of all of our emissions come from trucking. So that's where HyLIion comes in. And we bring that Toyota Prius or Tesla technology to the tractor trailer. But what we do is we solely focus on the trailer. So we go in and replace one of the passive axles with an electric drive axle, a battery pack, and a control system. And the way it works is when the vehicle is slowing down or going downhill, we're able to capture all that wasted energy, store it in the battery pack, and then when the vehicle goes to accelerate, we can now take that energy and start driving the axle on the trailer. Now what this means is the diesel engine doesn't have to work as hard, and we're able to see a 30% reduction in the amount of fuel that the vehicle uses. Now I know this seems like a big number, but we've already got multiple demo units out in the US that are already proving out this fuel savings. And I'd now like to show you a video of one of our trucks compared to a normal truck. So when on the left side of the screen, you can see a vehicle climbing a hill with our system, only consuming about 6 gallons an hour. And then this is a vehicle without our system, consuming over 20 gallons an hour. Now when the same vehicle starts going downhill, both our system and the normal truck are coasting down the hill, not consuming any fuel. But we're able to capture 150 amps of energy and store that back in our battery pack. Now, one of the big advantages to our product is that it's an add-on system. So you keep the existing trailers that you already own and just go in and retrofit it with our product. And it takes only about an hour or two to install the product, and it can fit on all trailers out there on the road. Now, I'm sure at this point you're wondering, well, what would something like this cost? So we're selling it for 500 euros a month for a 5-year lease. Now the big advantage to this is that it's saving you 20,000 euros a year on average. And so what that means is even while you're paying off your lease, you're still saving more than that in fuel. And so it's effectively like getting the system for free. We're going after a big market. First we started with the US, which is a 6 million trailer market, and now we're expanding globally. And we're looking at a 90 million trailer market that our system could fit on. We've had a lot of accomplishments as a company. So a couple of things I'd like to note is we have over 30 fleets that are signed into our program. Some of them are listed on the left side of the screen. And we've also been very fortunate to win many awards. So we won the Rice Business Plan Competition, Mass Challenge, the United States Department of Energy Clean Tech Company of 2015, the Shell Ventures Award, and most recently we were awarded the NASA Create the Future Award, where they looked at 1,100 companies from around the world, and we were selected as the grand prize winner. Now all of this is possible because of our amazing team. This is our executive team. We've got gentlemen who have been in the trucking industry for over 30 years. Melinda leading supply chain. She's led supply chain for BlackBerry, for Dell Computers, and an engineering team that has expansive amounts of battery knowledge and also electric vehicle and software knowledge. So for my team and I'd like to thank you and now open the floor to any questions you might have.
How do you bring back the energy in a retrofit system?
So it all stays on the trailer, in our battery pack on the trailer. And then we use that energy in the batteries to drive an electric motor on the trailer axle. And so you now actually have the trailer propelling the vehicle.
What is the size of the battery?
Yeah, so it's the advantage to hybrids is it's a much smaller battery than what would be in something like a Tesla. And so because of that, we're able to keep the battery size much smaller, and then the cost stays significantly less. In terms of actual kilowatt hours, I'm more than happy to sit down with you guys after this and do it in private.
It doesn't seem to be so intrusive in the system, right? You said you can take out the existing one and replace by another one. Is it a constraint that you take just to go to the market, or is it just by design?
So it's a twofold approach. One is we're partnering with trailer manufacturers that they'll deliver on brand new trailers. But the second is for a fleet who already owns thousands of trailers, they can go in and retrofit the existing ones they already have.
So it seems that the product is very well advanced. At which stage of commercial maturity are you right now?
We'll be hitting short run in-house production in Q1 of 2017, and then we'll be scaling up for larger outsourced production in Q2 of 17. Thank you.